whack ass bucket is this?
Too bad it don't zoom out or zoom back.
Whack ass bucket.
Well, Ben, one day when we figure out how to have a big screen for a live stream and actually can fit more than 2 dudes in the view, we'll figure that out. Where's all my stuff at? Where's my cutter?
Ooh, bucket.
And my Fuego? What does my wife do with it? What are you after a 5-gallon bucket for?
I'm looking for a table, Jerry.
You're a bum.
See? Look. Where's the Fuego on the cutter?
That's what I'm looking for. Oh, what we got? What am I
We have a lighter.
We looking. I know we got lighters. I mean,
Keisha!
she's not here.
No, that's why it's funny.
You bum. You should read the description on the video. It's pretty funny. Are they up there?
No.
Are they on the other side?
Move up this.
Oh, what a shit bagoo. I should put guns leaning up against the wall right behind us.
You can't. We're on live.
We can.
You can or
What up, Cloudy? Well, we're kind of just talking, trying to figure out how to set stuff up because we're unprepared and we just started it anyway. Did that shit really just blow up? Just got hit with a stack of $10,000 of play money, prop money.
What in the fuck?
Hey, we got it. We got it like that. Hey.
$10,000 and no lighter.
10 grand. Look, oh, I missed some. Look at that. Hey, we got it like that.
I think it exploded behind you too.
Oh, I know. I'm not going to take it. I'm waiting. But it's not good unless it's caught on camera. Here, you sit down, you talk to the stream. I'll find the lighter and the cutter, okay?
Well, is it in this box right here? Oh!
Oh,
Oh!
oh, there it is. Why didn't you just point that out in the first place?
Well, I guessed, okay.
Bitch.
I can't like that.
I know. That's what I was looking for. Whoa, 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 whoa.
Ray's already
We
back
only
in.
getting crazy if we hit X amount of dollars.
You get thrown.
If it can't buy us something, we're not doing it.
I remember my first time. That'll work.
You know what I mean? We trying to get big and famous and whatever. You motherfucker! You trying to burn my little beard? It's not even good on the sides. Don't touch the sides.
Emphasis on little.
So we can't do that on stream and then we get drug tested. But the answer is yes. I could show all that stuff right next to me, but you know, it's one of those things.
I didn't wear my glasses this time just because you complained all last time.
Because you're wearing sunglasses in the garage?
No, they were my glasses.
Yeah, your glasses were ugly as shit.
Well, I'm glad it bothered you.
They did.
Works great on my OnlyFans.
You ain't that pretty.
That's why I rely heavily on my co-star. This one is, what do we end up going with?
So
Drew
we are-
Estates.
These are Drew Estates.
Sponsor us.
That'd be cool. Drew Estates. These are their.
Java line.
You got me. Why didn't you get me mint?
It said mint on the box. Well, enjoy it.
Hey, motherfucker. I'm smoking a Java. He's smoking a latte. How do you like that latte? I'm disappointed. Well, it's not Crown Royal, but it's definitely something in the cup. Is this your first time in, Cloudy? They are cigars. They're pretty good. They're pretty good.
Is it mint?
No, it's not mint. It says Java on it.
Okay, look, the box said mint.
Someone probably did the same thing. Just because they're the same color, just put it in there.
I just saw mint and said, okay, that one.
Well, it was wrong. Did you get on our stream yet and like it?
No, I'll get to it when I get to it. You're so pushy. It's not
Yeah,
like, not like
because
you bought me dinner. And
I
provided
bought you
alcohol.
dinner and giving you alcohol. Like, if anything after this, I'm smashing.
I brought myself up here.
I got a guest room. See, Cloudy's, Cloudy's just saying it's his first time in, but Cloudy agrees.
Well, I was trying to get Chris to jump on the stream.
Is he subscribed?
I have no idea.
Why not?
I don't know.
Tell him to help support a friend of a friend.
Support the troops.
Support, yeah. Well, see that? Yeah. Yeah, of course you can sub, Cloudy. I appreciate it. Listen, if I could get the streams you get, my channel would be huge. Because what? You said you got 200 plus subs off that one stream? Just keep doing that. Listen, I got the subs. I need the views.
Why
For a
is
couple
yours all of a
days.
sudden not, like, showing up?
Because it's all one word.
I tried that the first time and it didn't work.
Look, it's right there at the very top.
When I look at Mandrino Motorsports, it shows up every time.
Click on my channel.
There you are. Hey, that's
You got your
me.
bells? That is you. That's funny that the first one you see is you.
Yeah, I'm not even on that account. I'm on my other one.
Ah, that could be the issue. What up, Ray? Giving $1, supporting, you peasant.
How do I like it? I don't know how to do these YouTube things.
Look at that. Ray's
Right.
helping the support. Ray,
Bow.
when I get a
Bow.
Desert Eagle
Bow,
with
bow,
you,
bow, bow.
right? So, but you also need to do this one. So that increased the likes on the actual channel itself.
I'm not giving you money because I'm sitting here.
Well, that's fair. Ray did. Ray, when we get the Desert Eagle, you can shoot it, but you got to bring your own ammo.
Well, you have to take the guns down.
Yeah, so I may put because if it's going to start warming up, I may put the gun wall right here. That's coming in tomorrow. And we'll probably stream building that gun wall. So, I may get this gay mofo back on here.
I got stuff I gotta do in my garage tomorrow.
I don't care. If I invite, you show.
I might have a dueling
Hey,
live
listen,
stream.
50, do what?
Might have a dueling live stream.
We can actually do that, but do you want to be on my watch hours or your watch hours?
Probably yours.
Okay, yeah, I can invite you. Me and Ben are gonna, next time there's a federal holiday, we're gonna go down to Lexington if you want to join us.
Yeah.
Listen, but the Desert Eagle is a goal gun if you're a YouTuber about guns. You got to have a Desert Eagle eventually.
Why not just go all the way to an AK-50?
Because they don't produce those yet. That's a one-off as it sits. Side note, big news for the channel. I contacted Texas Plinking. And there is a chance that I might get to go do the 1,000-yard challenge.
If you shoot anyway, or if you shoot the way you did at Governor 20, I don't see you hitting anything.
Listen, it's sitting there with the bolt action. It should be fine. But
I don't know. I watched you miss like half your shots.
that's not. I didn't miss. I didn't take them.
I remember missing being in there.
I didn't miss.
I just
didn't
remember
take
scoring above you. Like, you, me. And I don't even have a gun, YouTube.
barely. You barely beat me.
It doesn't matter. Still win.
You want to make a... All right, listen to this. You want to make a bet? You want to go shoot... What you need to do is quit being a bitch and go shoot a pistol competition with me.
I got time now.
And then the loser...
I need to come steal that comp from you, though, so I can practice it before.
You'll shoot just fine with or without it.
Oh, I forget that Huff has access to a full eagle.
Like a full-fledged deagle? I mean, if I want to get a deagle one day, but man,
We don't even have an ashtray today.
there we go.
I might get high off that one.
Don't do that. You get drug tested too.
Oh.
We'll do 2 different competitions, right? We'll do the initial. That's my wallet. Give me my shit. So, the first competition will be a warm up. We'll do it. We'll do 2. We'll do 3. The first one, we'll put a bet on it. The second one, we'll put a more extreme bet, and then the third one, we'll put an even higher bet.
I want you to shave half your body,
Like
down the middle.
down the middle, and then one side.
I'm talking like nipple hair and all.
Is that the third bet for the
Probably, 'cause
extreme?
that's pretty extreme.
All right. What about a tattoo?
No,
That's the second one.
no.
We'll discuss this. I'll talk them into it. We'll use that plan I had about the plan to show off the thing. You get what I'm saying?
Very specific, but I got you.
The Chikachu.
Facts.
You know what I mean? Say that part of it, go viral from that. You know what I mean? It's a scam, but still.
Mega albino tactics, scamming from day one.
Ray, do you even shoot guns? Do you even shoot? Oh, Ben said that. I read Ray's shit. Listen, I'm down for a tattoo on the ass. I'll do that. The smoke blew back in my
You did that right as I inhaled. Thanks for that.
You're welcome, bitch.
You might need to move that heater down like that way, because I think that's what's fucking. It just blew back in my nose.
Yeah.
It's amazing how you can inhale it and you're fine, but in your nose, it's a different story.
I know, like the nose burns, the lungs. You're like, okay, I'm good. A tramp stamp that says exit only. Oh, it says Captain Hero. How cold is it outside?
It was 60 degrees. But now the sun's set, so I don't know. That sunset fast.
Yeah. Well, I'm just doing that to help, move this smoke out.
Aerate.
Don't want my garage.
We could have lit the cigars with a map torch.
Yeah, I got butane.
Why did we wait so long? We could just use that.
Because we were looking for Cutter, too.
For the views.
For the views. On your thighs, get elephant ears. Like how the girls get that tattoo right there. You get elephant ears. Get a cyclops face, make it your belly button. That'd be a pretty funny tattoo. So how do you like the latte?
It's good. Nice and smooth, not too much. But I do like a nice spicy cigar every now and then.
You want to try that one? You want to suck on that one?
No, it's weird you licked it.
Your whole shit is wet.
Your whole shit's wet.
Mine's damp. That's barely anything. You've sucked on wetter things.
You're not the person I want to swap spit with right now.
I'm probably the safest.
Probably.
Probably the safest. So, two-gun competition. I'm going to try to go to a two-gun competition. Rifles, pistols. That's only like 4 stages. But it's a little small one, but I'm just, just another thing for content. I found out local gun range, Wilshire Gun Range, does a whole bunch of little competitions on Wednesdays.
You need to
from like 6 to 9, so I can hit those versus like the big matches a lot easier.
You need to go with me when I go up to Luthen to get the Henry fixed.
Make it like a road trip.
Because that's up in Stillwater.
Pick me up. When you gonna do that?
I don't know. Maybe next weekend. We'll see.
Well, you just give me a heads up and
Because I gotta see, because that dovetail's still loose, so I don't trust shooting it because it doesn't shoot accurately.
You let me know. I'll make a plan ahead of time. We'll get out there. We'll get going.
Because that gun would be great, if it worked right.
Yeah. I don't know if you've seen me shooting that lever action 12 gauge. That was a piece of shit. Support the friends. That's Ben's gun. It kicks like a fucking mule. But
you still haven't shot the slug gun yet.
I have not shot that yet.
Yeah.
Because yours is semi-auto, right?
Yeah, it punishes you every time you pull the trigger.
But then it has a recoil system, actually.
They don't help. It's still miserable.
Yeah, but you're shooting high-powered hunting slugs versus regular slugs.
Yeah, it's only like 1,700 feet per second.
Yeah, I don't think these slugs were going that fast.
It feels fast.
But no, that lever action 12 gauge is pretty cool. Functionally, terrible.
Now, I would like to, if I were to build another Henry, I think I want to get the axe and then do the same kind of setup that I did on mine. Because the axe is the 410, and then you can do the skeleton stock.
410s, 45 long Colts, 45 ACPs out of it?
Yeah. And then you put a red dot and it just looks cool.
Yeah, I mean, that's pretty cool. I mean, it's the butt, not the tip.
What ammo is that that's shooting that?
2,000 feet per second. That's a that's a fast ass slug.
Yeah, because mine are, the whitetails are true 50s, and then even the SSTs, I want to say, are still like 1750. And those are sabbated down to 45s. Although it makes me wonder the difference, though, because mine's rifled. If his isn't rifled, I wonder if there's a change in the ammo.
So the real question is also, what length is your barrel?
20 and a half.
See, this is why Garmin needs to send me that damn chronograph so we can do these and figure these out. So we can figure out how fast bullets are actually going out of these guns. Garmin, quit bullshitting me. And send me that watch.
Yeah, because I had actually, I had gotten that
Brennicky TKO.
Yeah, I've went over, so that shotgun's one of the first ones I've really ever paid attention to ammo-wise, because depending on the ammo that you're shooting through it, directly affects the ballistics on that shotgun, like more than a lot of other guns. So like if you're shooting the whitetails, if I remember correctly, those are, so it's a rifled slug, and I think that's about 1,700 feet per second, but you can actually see when they give the layout of it that it has a rise at about 50 yards, and then at 100 yards, it zeroes out. Within the next 25 yards, it's in the dirt. But if you compare that to like the Hornady SSTs, that are the other round I have, that are sabbated down, those are zeroed out at 150 yards. So you actually see a rise at 100 yards where it's shooting 2 to 3 inches high. It zeroes back out at 150, and then it hits the ground at another 20 or 25. So especially like a heavy round like that, you really see that performance difference, but in a 308 or, I'm spacing, 5.56 or 2.23, I don't feel like you see as much of that difference. You're not paying attention to it as much. I feel like if I pick up my AR and I'm firing trash ammo through it, now granted, I haven't shot match grade ammo through that, but yeah, I've never seen a difference, no matter what I've paid short of match grade ammo, that it has a difference.
Rifled slug.
Huh.
Shut up, Ray. You know what a 5.56 is, you chumbawamba.
Where do you find that ammo? Because I have a hard enough time just trying to find the Hornady rounds.
How would you react if you gave me 200? I'd punch him in the face. I'd punch him right in the face.
Ray.
That's, I know. Ray's over here talking about like he doesn't know what 5'6" is.
No, I was talking about the last thing he said.
I'm like, woo! Wham!
More whiskey. I'm gonna refill. No, you look good over there.
Yeah, I'm fine.
You're slacking, and I'm the one that has to drive home.
Yours is a smaller cup.
I'm on my third one.
That's my second one.
And I don't pour light.
You missed the door handle there, my guy.
I wasn't looking for it.
Yeah, he was like, oh, damn, I'm about to get punched in the face. I need to get out of here. Yeah, that would, Oh, if that $2.99 hits, I'd smash him right in the face. Nah. I don't think Smiley's like Mr. Beast. Because Mr. Beast would drop like a $5,000 dono, and then I'd probably be like, I'm going to go buy a Desert Eagle, you know. And then in a week, you'd see me with a gold-plated tiger stripe Desert Eagle. And then we would go do Desert Eagle shit. I don't even know what I would do with a Desert Eagle, but how cool would a Desert Eagle be?
So I have an idea. Have you seen all those videos on TikTok with the jam jars?
With the jam jars?
Yeah, have you not seen that? They'll take like a jam jar and they cut a hole in the metal lid. They make like a rocket thruster out of it with alcohol. And I'm wondering how much alcohol can we put in that jar before the glass explodes?
Hornady Super Performance 12 gauge. This is another, what Jamie's over here saying. Hits that FPS.
I'm gonna look that up.
You know who Garrison Morgan is?
Yeah, the softest.
The softest. Hey, quit trying to steal my wallet.
Did you see me do that with no hands?
Yeah, I know, you thief. What is he doing here? He's supporting. He's being a guest host and we having stogies.
Don't you have a job to do that's kind of important?
Oh, you don't know, do you?
No, I don't. I don't know anything.
He got some medical issues. His ass got booted 2 days before they shipped out.
It's because he is the softest.
Shit was crazy. Because he showed up on our roster for like being there.
Oh, you mean I like? You mean I like? Just remember that when you're sleeping on the floor for your career, and I have a nice hotel room. You continue to be mad. It's fine. Also, you could text me.
Hey, that's pretty good. Don't worry, I'll make him do push-ups for you.
Oh, I get it. That's Staff Sergeant to you now, softest.
You should have got more cigars.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, I know. I should have just got the fucking big ones and been done with it.
Yeah.
And whatever we smoked, we smoked.
Well, if these were $6,
I've been like, I've been derailed like 3 times. Hornady Super Performance 12.
He's looking it up. He's like, ah, shit, let me check these out real quick. Hornady website says 1950 for the Super Performance slugs.
That's basically 2.
Yeah, that's, I mean, depending, and they're probably basing that off, what, an 18-inch barrel?
300 grain.
God! 300 grains moving at 2,000 feet per second?
That's a big ass round. 95% of the original weight.
A rifled barrel, designed for a rifled barrel.
Yeah, that works. You know how hard it is to find rifled barreled rounds?
I want to see the very best.
1950.
Does it say what it tested out of?
I think they're normally like an 18. 24.
Oh, okay. Well, you'll
So
be
that would move my velocity up? No,
down.
it's a little down.
It'll move it down. Tannerite is expensive. It's fairly expensive. Because I think I seen someone say they shot like 50 pounds of tannerite and it cost them $2,000.
Holy crap.
it drops. It's 300 grains. Of course, it's gonna drop.
Yeah, but it's hitting accurately at 150 yards.
Like,
Same as my SST slugs. I don't think the SST slugs are touching that speed though.
I mean, that's booking it. That is crazy fast for a shotgun. But it all depends on the barrel they're shooting it out of too.
It should be a 24 as well.
How much were those 390 grains? Like, God bless. Those are some heavy rounds.
Oh, the SST's 300 grain too.
No, I'm not. My tax return's going to go to a vacation to the UK. We're going to go see Jim, Swifty, and Danny. We're going to the UK next year. And that's what we're going to save our tax return this year and next year for, is to go to the UK.
So the SSTs actually have a little better drop at 200 yards, about an inch. But that's because it sabots down to a 45.
But it says...
Oh, so it's leaving it 2 as well.
Yeah.
Huh, I thought it was lower than that.
Okay.
That must be the whitetails then.
They're pretty much the same performance. Of course, Cloudy. Listen, we welcome everybody. We don't care. If people are in the channel, people in the chat, we like to... That's what I'm saying. Bring your friends, Cloudy. If you keep showing up, I'll make you a mod real quick, because...
I'm not spilling whiskey on myself.
Don't waste my whiskey. That's fairly cheap. No, I'm kidding. The Dewarts is cheaper, which is surprising.
That monkey shoulder's not bad, though.
It is good. That's why
I'm impressed.
I like it. I got it while I was at
you
SLC.
can't tell because yours is mostly Dr. Pepper. That's like, he was like, oh yeah, we got fine Japanese whiskey last time. Spent all night mixing it. I was the only one
I did
drinking
not
it
mix
straight.
my Yamatos.
Yes, you did.
No, I did.
I watched you do it.
I did. I put a splash. Sometimes I want to punch you in the face.
You're just ashing all everywhere now.
It's okay. Quit trying to steal my fucking wallet. I'm going to lose it because...
Put it in another pocket. I'm not touching it until it makes it to here.
Thief.
You watched Landman yet? With Billy Bob Thornton?
I haven't.
Dude, it's pretty good.
The series I want to watch is Homestead.
Yeah, that looks like
But it's on Angel TV, and I've never heard of that, and I'm not paying for another...
I've actually been pretty impressed with Paramount and the stuff that's
Cloudy,
on it.
if you get 30-ish people, I'm not going to assume 100 people percent join, but let's just say 12. If that number bumps up to 25, I'll make you a mod right now.
Well, JJ will.
Because you
You'll
will
tell him
support it. No, I can do it from the phone.
to. Can you?
Yeah. Because you a real one. Shout out to Cloudy.
Hoping to get the road glide out tomorrow.
You going to film some content? You still got my GoPros.
Yeah, true. I gotta offload the GoPro. I think it's still got all that footage on it.
I mean, I'm in no hurry to get them back. Since now we know how to charge it properly while you're riding so it doesn't heat up. You just plug it in, take the battery out.
Hell, you don't even need to do that. Just by me putting it where it was and not being in that plastic case, that makes a huge difference.
Well,
That plastic case kills them faster because it gets hot.
I'm just saying, if you want to buy them, I'll sell them to you cheap.
Getting down at Shepherd's Air Force Base with them.
You might as well if you bring your bike down.
I'm not. I thought about getting a trailer, but then I have to park the trailer somewhere.
That's true. Hey, listen, I'm a man of my word. I also send people stickers. A whole bunch of my mods got stickers. Ray don't, because I don't like him that much, and I forget to bring one to drill.
Post your address in the...
No, you don't post your address in the chat. You follow me on Instagram and message me there, and I send you a sticker.
And your social security and your bank account number.
Your routing number, yeah, the whole 9 yards. I know someone write a good message for me to pin for the top of the channel. Something catchy, something that draws people's attention. They're like, yeah, this is good shiza right here. What is that? Oh, the baby deagle. What cow's the baby deagle?
Probably 40.
Ugh, that's gross.
That's...
Is that?
Can you zoom in on Snapchat? Yeah, you can.
Yeah, it's like
44.
Oh, that's not a
one's a
real
44.
deagle. That's not a real deagle. Unless it's a 50 AE, it's not real. Everything's a baby. Which, so Glock makes a 50 conversion, but it's not a 50 cal conversion, but it's a different 50 cal. It's not the 50 AE, which I didn't know, and I would have bought it, and then I would have bought the wrong ammo for it, and then I've been pissed. Yes, it was $156 million for the year that they recouped, that they were sending somewhere else to use.
Wasn't that the one they were talking about where they said like,
And they're wondering why. What up, Jay Lee?
they're wondering why people leave the Army to join
No.
the Air Force?
Well, the big thing on a whole bunch of bases where the defects, you're running out of food. Of course you're running out of food when you're spending all the money on something else and putting it back into the budget elsewhere.
See, that's wild because at the Guard, like, there was always extra food because no one wanted to
Yeah,
eat it.
there's a huge investigation into that. Man, I give it to Doge. They are finding a lot of things wrong.
Nah, I need them to send a little extra money when they send me my check. I got things I'm trying to buy.
Now, I really do hope we get that 5 to 10 grand back as taxpayers, because that would be awesome.
You know, I saw people complaining about that. They're like, I'd rather that money go to things like USAID. And someone responded with, okay, you take your $5,000
And donate it.
and give it to somebody else then.
And donate it.
And they were like, it's not the same because unless everybody's doing it, it's not enough money to amount to anything. And I'm like, well, I don't want to put money toward whatever you're putting it toward, so it's fine.
Yeah, well, it was the BAS money, or the BAS removal money, because
Now-
you get BAS and then they take a portion of it back.
Now, that's not my favorite, though. Did you hear about Department of Education and their website?
Getting nixed, or the education being spelled wrong
Yeah, on their website.
the Department of Education website. Yeah, that's ridiculous.
That's like the most Army thing I think I've ever heard.
It'd be bad if they spelled Army wrong on the Army main page.
It's just Amy. Welcome to Amy.
ARME. Army. Well, he sounded it out, man. He doesn't have the best education. What was his GT score? I don't know. He can't read. He joined when the waivers were happening.
His ASVAB score was 30. All he qualified was 411 Bravo.
At one point, it was 11 you could join. They had waivers for like 6 months to hit numbers.
Is this like recent? Like within the last 15 years?
I mean, I can pin any comment. So as long as it's a good comment, I can pin it. But it has to be good. Yeah, if you say a good comment for the channel, for when people walk in and see or join in. See, Jamie gets it. That shit's hilarious.
I like the big shift in the... Oh, you weren't there for that. So my second drill.
Of course I wasn't there for your second Air Force drill.
So I was in there and they gave the briefing over the new standards.
The grooming standards that they
The males really didn't change a whole lot, but the females, like, it addressed their nail, all sorts of
I
stuff.
know nails. Did they do anything about hair?
I think so.
Okay, probably the.
And also,
Well, she can go away. Yeah. Or she can watch on her own YouTube page and then like the channel and count as another person.
also the unit or the job identifiers. Like,
Yeah, they nixed that.
yeah, a bunch of people were upset. They're like, you're taking away our individuality.
See, I can see it being a cool thing where, like, let's say you have your unit patch.
Like,
and then
I would have had an EI above mine. for
above it, it
what I
says,
did.
you know, hey, what you do.
Yeah.
In essence, an identifier to say, all right, these guys are boots, these are engineers, you know, something specific
'Cause
like that.
they've got, like, ammo and stuff like that.
Well, write it on there if this is what I made up. Well, so if it cusses or something like that, there's a chance YouTube won't show it. So it has to remain PG. Just so you know. That's a big thing. YouTube really is pretty good on blocking what they find vulgar text immediately.
You're freaking me out with how you're sitting.
How I'm squatting down. Yeah, we can pin that for now.
Welcome to the Army.
That's a fine comment. It can be pinned. Yeah, I think it'd be cool to stream with a gun wall back there.
Can you have them though?
Yes, you can show them. You can't touch them. That is the difference. You can show them, but you can't touch them. Eventually, so it was only like $70, 70, $80, the one I got. It holds 4 rifles, a couple pistols, and it has like a box. And the whole setup, what I was thinking, is ended up doing like, getting some more of the little pistol holders it has. And then that way I can just have like a row of guns and shit. It looked cool. In my head, it looks cool. And I mean, when I actually do it, people are going to be like, ooh, what's that? Because it's only going to have really the muzzle. Because it won't be like facing to the side. And that's what I'll need to figure out, how to move the mounts so the rifle's on the side going up so it actually displays it. You know what I mean?
Have you seen that Rhino revolver?
The Chiappa Rhino?
Yes.
Yes, I have.
They're really expensive, I feel like, for a revolver, but they look cool.
Chiappa is a very... So you know how
they
they...
said 44.9.
Well, you can get barrel swaps or slide swaps on most of them. That way they can shoot different things. Like the 44 shoots 50. As long as you get the right barrel. That's
like the... So the Henry will do 44 special, but I've never seen a box of 44 special.
They probably don't make it anymore.
Apparently there's certain guns that only shoot 44 special.
A whole bunch of revolvers.
That sounds terrible.
Well, that's why I like the Governor. It shoots, 410s, 45 ACPs, and 45 long Colts. But you have to have moon clips to shoot the ACPs. Because the, what is it? The round is too thin. It doesn't have it big enough like a swell.
I was given a box.
I don't know what the word is.
Of, it's another round of 44, but it says it works with the 44 Smith & Wesson.
That's probably talking about the revolver.
44 long, it's not long Colt.
44 mag?
No, it was 44 long something or other. It wasn't long Colt. They're out in my truck, but I'm too lazy to go out there.
That's a weird sounding round.
But then if you look at the back of the round, it says 44 Smith & Wesson. So I don't know if it's mislabeled or what the deal is.
Could be 44 Smith & Wesson.
So
Which probably be the specialty round that specific to those revolvers.
Well, the Smith & Wesson is what fits in my Smith and my Glock. Shoots 40 Smith.
Like 40 or 44? Because you're saying two different things.
40.
Yeah, 40 is a 40 S&Ws, 40 Smith & Wesson. It was designed and developed by Smith & Wesson.
Yeah, that's what fits in my Glock and my...
Yeah, it's a 40. That's all 40s. Yeah.
There was another one. There was a 40 something or other, 40 long something.
40 is very specific. Too bad it's a dying round. That's why you should sell that Glock.
Probably.
I mean, that's just my opinion. I think 40 is a dying round and it needs to die. Fight me about it. Because most are switching to, like, competitions that we're using 40. The Barrett 40 PGS. I have not seen that. What the hell is that? Google that.
Use your phone.
My phone. Son of a bitch. You know what we should do? This is why I need to charge up that fucking tablet, that iPad, and then have that big ass iPad up so we can read it.
Yeah, that'd be great because I can't see shit right now.
For Barrett PGS.
Not PFS. That sounds dirty.
A Barrett. Psst.
This has to be the worst phone I've ever owned in my life.
Was that the 16?
The 15 Pro is a piece of shit. PGS.
It's a 30. Oh, I've seen that. That is their new shit. They had that at SHOT Show that they're developing.
Too bad you weren't invited.
So, I actually am invited to, and I got 2 free tickets. I just don't want to drive. So, if you're listening, I got invited to...
Sorry, I'm going home. You kids are watching a movie.
Okay. I got invited to Palmetto State Armory's big rat group thing. Like they're...
Are they doing that in Texas?
No, it's in Carolina. South Carolina, I want to say.
If only you knew a guy that drives across the country every year that probably would be willing to make that drive.
But I got invited, and I have 2 free tickets because I'm media. Shout out to me, growing. People like me. It's awesome.
I didn't even get invited.
I haven't even thought about going because I'm not driving. If you want to have a guys trip,
It'd be fun.
I need to figure out, the money on it, but
Take the softest with us. We can make fun of him the whole time.
3840 Winchester. See, I agree because it's a huge range day to shoot all their guns and shit, and they provide everything. Like the drive out there, we could live stream the drive, talk shit, I'll pee in your
all
car.
the music is all copyrighted.
I'd turn off the microphone and just let people watch the drive.
The Tacoma's got that GoPro mount. You can just stick it up there in the 360 and see outside and the cab all at one time. How does that work on the live? Will it just do a wide,
So
or can you angle it to where
I
it's
don't
like
know
half
if I
the
could
screen?
live stream from the Insta360 X4. That's something I would have to look up. But it'd be pretty cool. That'd be badass if it synced up where you could do a live stream from it and somebody could watch and see what they wanted to look at the whole time.
The Tacoma's got that GoPro mount in the corner. You could clip it up and it could see the cab and outside all at one time.
That'd be pretty
right in the
pretty
windshield.
cool. But it'd be one of those things where I don't know how well that would work.
Shout out Toyota.
I agree, but I don't drive. I hate driving. I hate driving. I fall asleep. You know this. I got stories about me falling asleep with a bus full of people. Like, for people who are watching this, so at one point there was a bus full of National Guard people going to Camp Gruber, and a guy was drunk and he drove into the wrong lane and smashed into that bus. Unfortunately, that guy died.
He was the guy drunk.
I was not the guy drunk, nor was I driving the bus. But people I know in the Guard called me that day and was like, holy shit, I heard what happened. Are you okay? And I was like, what happened?
I mean, it's not too far off. You did
What?
flip a Humvee.
What happened? And they were like, you drove that bus and you fell asleep and you wrecked and killed that dude. And I was like, I wasn't driving that bus. What are you talking about?
Like you had amnesia.
I
don't know what I'm talking
what
about.
are you talking about?
I was there, but I don't remember any of it.
They're like, you were driving that bus, weren't you, and fell asleep? I was like, no. What happened? And then they sent me the link to the story, and I was like, no, that wasn't me. That was somebody else. And if you read the story, that guy was drunk and drove into the bus's lane. And they're like, oh, I was worried about you. I was like, well, I appreciate the concern, but damn, that's messed up at the same
You
time.
killed him.
Yeah, terrible. Welcome back, Cloudy. Welcome back. Yeah, I was like, that is horrible. So horrible. You should have got more cigars.
Yeah, this one's actually really good.
I told you. You know what's even
Right.
better? The mint. The mint's even better. But no, you didn't get it for me.
My bad. They were both brown.
Piece of shit.
Damn, so they kicked him off.
Yeah, he's dying or something. They may medical him out. It may be that bad.
Damn.
You should text him sometime, Morgan, because he does care. Maybe not about you, but he does care.
I'll help you write an email to the Inspector General.
The IG, I will help you get your VA benefits. Dang, I guess he don't care. I care. You got my number.
It's not like we spent 4 days together in Camp Gruber. That's fine.
You didn't get his number while we were doing the Governor's 20?
Piece of shit.
I mean, I guess we all
I don't have his number either.
we all lived together in essence at that time. We were never more than 20 feet apart the whole fucking time.
Send your number in the chat.
Do not send your number in the chat.
Send your number in the chat.
Do
it goes
not
away
do
after
that.
this.
No, it doesn't. No. You could text me. Your number will pop up on the top of my phone, or I can give him your number afterwards.
Yeah, pop it up on the phone so I can read it out loud to the chat.
Don't text me. Garrison Morgan, you gonna add him on Facebook?
Yeah. Oh my god, what a boot picture to post.
Man,
Oh.
back when he was in shape. You've gotten a lot fatter from your Facebook photo.
Yeah, no wonder you're so soft.
Glad you're still here, Ben.
That's really cute of you, you know?
He doesn't even have... Do you even have an engineer castle or an engineer Indian?
Well, he don't even have
For
hair
your,
in this picture. Oh, he's accepted my friend request. Oh, wow. That's
Oh, wow.
yeah. Should we show it on live?
Yeah, that is hilarious. What is that? What is that? What is that, Morgan? What is that? I don't know.
That was posted December 19th, 2024 with you tagged in it.
I don't know if you should let pictures like that be posted on your Facebook.
I mean, look at them dogs.
You got your toe beans out and
Look,
everything?
There's toe beans.
What you got your toe beans out for?
Now your feet are on the internet.
Someone's about to screenshot that and go back and forth. They're gonna find you.
Look,
and-
it's like he's too cool in this picture. Oh my god. Oh, what is going on?
That is hilarious. We're scrolling through your Facebook now. Don't be posting your toe beans. Oh, back when he was a narc.
This was 2020. Golly, if you look at your profile picture and then you look at the one posted February 9th, 2023, you have gotten thick.
You know what? I know I haven't done this. I like Morgan. Army feet finders, hell yeah.
I'm about to make some money tonight.
Hey, if anybody wants to see some toes, drop $1 in the chat.
Hey, is Chad Morgan your dad?
Probably.
Because he kind of looks like a bad motherfucker and you look soft as shit.
Oh. You look like you've gained a lot more than 20 pounds since basic, my guy. I've gained a lot more than 20 pounds since basic too, though, so I can't say much.
It is his dad. What happened to you?
Your dad looks like a hardcore dude.
Yeah, I wouldn't test your dad. Like, if he pulled me over.
Oh, that's your friend saying, is that you on your fake website?
Yeah.
Listen. That's hilarious.
Pass the light. I'm going out.
Well, I appreciate you staying in the stream, help that watch time go up. I think I'm at like 35, 80 for watch hours, you know, in a week because of that last stream. That last stream allegedly had like 1,000 views, but I didn't see the watch time for it post on it. So that means you deployed in 2013, 2014. That means you were deployed with his dad. I'll introduce y'all that drill. He's definitely nowhere near as cool as his dad or hardcore. I'm just saying.
He can't shoot worth a shit either. He got lucky that one year.
Hey, that was due to my coaching.
What is it they say? Those that can't do, teach.
Why don't you get some refills? You bitch ass motherfucker.
I just relit mine.
You'll be fine. You don't got much left. I believe it. His dad's bald. Armando. Well, I didn't know they still had milkmen anymore, Armando. Good job, I guess. And why are you tasting your own milk? That's gross. You nasty. So,
Well, he's still in.
Yeah,
He's too
I'm
afraid
still-
to get out.
fuck you.
It's his like whole thing. Like his whole personality is based off the U.S. Army, and that's why he can't. Like, if you look up boot in the dictionary, his name is, like, right next to it. So,
Quit ignoring me and don't fill us up. Your cup's empty too. So, I'm actually going to do a story because Morgan wants me to post a video so he can share it and show his friends of the legend of the water bottle bandit.
oh, you're really going to post that on the internet?
Yeah, I'm going to post it. No, I probably shouldn't, but it's too good not to. Who? Morgan? Am I really? Am I really? Because I think I'm one of your favorite people. Oots told you. How'd you not hear about it? It was brought up on our deployment in 2016 while we were at Gruber still. Or were you not a part of that? When we had that briefing about the water bottle bandit knocking people over the head before we left Gruber's. Because that legitimately happened. Well, I appreciate that and don't at the same time, if that makes sense. You know, thanks for the vote of confidence, but you know, hey. This was a company briefing, though. That was a whole briefing with the company. Everybody was there. You may have not been there yet. Because did you do PMT with us? I had a shaving profile, but it expired. If you did PMT with us, then you would have been there when we got the briefing about the water bottle bandit. Because Potts was there, Griff was there, everybody was there. I mean, maybe. Well, I'll drop the story about the legend of the water bottle bandit, most likely. We don't got sourdough, but we got cheese bread. Thank you, good sir.
Mm-hmm. It's pretty good, actually. It's still cold.
What up, Savage Lee? Man, you gotta put the bell notifications on. That way it tells you when I'm streaming. Listen. If I could easily turn this into a long scale or the wide scale, I'll do a video of it. Probably on a drive home. I got my mount set up right so I can actually record in my car now.
I like that I can throw shade. So there's a certain second lieutenant in the Army National Guard in Oklahoma that smoked his whole company over the fact that he misplaced his own straight razor.
Oh, no, he's a captain now.
He still can't tell his head from his ass.
He is a captain now.
And I can say what I want because I'm not in that branch anymore.
You really can, actually.
Mm-hmm. Facts.
No, that's not how that works.
Why? He can't punish me.
He can't, but he can make a recommendation for your chain, too.
Tell him the same thing I told him when I was in.
I'm not. We don't deserve to use 2 doors. We haven't earned the right to use the second door.
I forgot I did that. My bad. I was disgruntled.
You definitely were. You definitely were. Yeah, I think that gun wall back there would look nice. I'll have to figure out how to adjust for optics. But right there behind us, all done up pretty, especially with like the Gucci Glocks.
Well, the weather's about to change though. Which means we'll probably do a lot of these on the back porch.
I mean, I'm fine with still doing them in the garage where there's a nice couch too.
There's sunlight up there. And it's warm, especially when summer hits.
It's going to be warm in here
True.
with a nice couch.
I like the couch outside though too.
It's the same couch. It's the same couch. See, I've thought about doing that, but the one I've seen was fair. I mean, it was fairly cheap. It was like $80, and it came with all the accessories. So I couldn't really beat it, but it's a metal bracket style, but it comes with like a whole. It holds 4 rifles, 2 pistols, and it has a couple other hooks, and you can just buy more accessories for it. So that's what I'm thinking I'm gonna do.
I forgot that was like the deal with Army cops. Did you hear about that?
Um,
He got in trouble for pointing out something that was going on the base. They recommended to his leadership that he couldn't do it. It was like a lieutenant colonel or something like that. They gave him a slap on the wrist because they're like, you can't report on like the bad things we're doing. And he got in trouble for that.
They gave him a slap on the wrist because they couldn't retaliate. Okay. Yeah, no, man, it sucks. Well, I understand why we're going to Gruber, but that trench project I've never been a part of, so I have no idea what's going on with it.
I think it's great that you still have to go to Gruber.
They go to. When do y'all do home station drills? Like, when do y'all do home station drills? That's what I'm wondering.
While you're at Gruber, I'll be at home with my feet up.
Well, the issue
With old Pugachoo.
is that unit is so big. They had and I think some other unit was in the. It's just they got so much people. They got to have a bigger barracks. Like, it's ridiculous. Because we added 15 people now. There's like 15 people.
The old SS.
No,
Oh, what happened to your boy? I know we can't put names out, but it's been a month, hasn't it?
Who? Don't know. I won't see the results of that.
You won't?
I won't be told him. He'll find out. We'll find out at drill, most likely. I don't know if they tested his stuff either.
I need to text him. Tell him how disappointed I am in him.
I mean, it's one of those things. If you want to, you know who's not doing bad? The other guy who was smoking weed. I mean, he still tries to avoid doing stuff, but the moment you tell him to do it, he's there. So, big kudos. He's getting better.
How's Baby Diesel doing?
Who?
Baby Diesel.
Who's Baby Diesel?
You weren't there for that. All right, here's an Army story. So, back when I first got in, while he was out deployed.
That's stupid. I hate going to Grouper.
At the same unit, so the one he came back to. My very first 2-week drill was with Wilcox. It was Wilcox, Marty, Ramos, Wilson.
Okay.
So, at the time, our commander made us drive every back road in the state of Oklahoma in Humvees, which is absolutely a terrible experience. But we had to fuel up out of fuel cans. We weren't allowed to stop at a fuel station. So they sent us with a bunch of 5-gallon jugs. And so they said specifically before we left, Wilson looked at Wilcox and I said, make sure that you get the donkey dick. Me being new.
AKA a fuel spout.
Yeah, me being new, no idea what that was. Wilcox had been there a little longer than I was, new. And so it didn't get grabbed. So we're on the side of the road in some no-name Oklahoma small town. And Wilson is reaming Wilcox and I out over the fact that we don't have a way to fill up. Don't have a way to fill up this Humvee. So we cut up a gallon water jug and make a funnel out of it. Wilcox is pissed. Wilcox is also like 5'6" on a good day. So he has a hard time reaching the fill up. So he's holding this 5-gallon jug basically like head height, trying to dump it in. And he's managing to spill all of the diesel all over me, him, my boots, the side of the Humvee, the gravel, government taxpayer dollars at work.
Facts.
My garments were still stained. So he got dubbed on that trip Baby Diesel.
Baby Diesel.
Which really upset him. And that's what Marty and Ramos called him forever. Like, it was a long time.
I have his tax forms, his W-2s from the military.
Really?
Yeah, he was over here doing something on the computer. And he was like, can I print these out here? And I was like, yeah, brother, I got you. Just print them.
That was that day that he came over to do that, or PHA, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, he forgot his W-2s. Which reminds me, that's what I'm doing tomorrow. I'm going to turn in my tax stuff.
I filed mine. I got scammed.
How much you have to pay?
None, but so I get $200 back state, which goes to the
Zero.
$1,400 that I owe them thanks to Air Comfort Solutions. I'm still paying on. And then somehow I'm getting like $125 back federally, which I feel is whack. I think I'm right in the bottom of a tax bracket, I think is what happened. I hopped a tax bracket.
So that's not how that works.
That's how it's always been explained, though.
That is not how it works. So, what probably happened is you jumped up from 12% to 22%.
No, I've been at 22, 23 for like the last 4 or 5 years.
But it only changes by 1%. So how that works is, let's say you make 65 grand, and that 65 grand is taxed at 22. Once you hit that threshold, let's say you make another 5 grand. That 5 grand is taxed at 24. Only that 5 grand portion.
I'm just upset because my...
But if you think about it, then you owe a quarter of that money versus, but it's not thousands of dollars.
I'm upset that my $50,000 bonus, or no, 60. I don't remember how much it was now. I'm upset that that bonus is getting taxed at like 30%.
Listen, Morgan, when you make money, you got to know how to pay your taxes.
Yeah, and you're still sucking off the government teat.
Wait till you get 100%.
That'll
But it's
never happen.
non-taxable. So, it's still a win.
When you start as soft as he is, you can't really make a case that you were hurt.
That's true.
Should we tell him the Morgan story of how he earned the nickname?
He said he'll suck off your feet.
It's hot.
I'll put that on stream.
You know, can you pin that one?
Test.
We should tell him about Governor 20 with him in the back seat. In the middle between two real men.
No, there was no real men back there. Because,
There was Beater and Old Man Biscuit.
no, Star Chamber. You gotta remember that full story. That was a great time. That was such a great time. You should try to do Governor's 20 for the Air Force if you
I think
can.
it's security forces only. I don't think they're going to let me.
It's open to everybody.
I know, but I think they send dedicated. I don't know if I'll be able to get a team.
Listen, you can join our team. If I'm still in,
I'm just going
allowed
to pull out my 45th patch and just, bow, I'm with them.
Dude, that weekend was a great weekend.
My favorite still when you were sitting in the back of the truck, pressed up against old Shelly and Lynch Biscuit.
That was such a great weekend. If I can, I will try to make that like a Governor's 20 video of just clips of shit next time if I can go to it.
I think one of the most fun parts was whenever their fire alarm got pulled and we just completely messed up that count.
Yeah, we joined the other unit or our unit because they were at drill for Governor's 20. Yeah, that was such a great time. That night was great. That was the same night. We went out.
We were out, already had a couple drinks in us, and came back.
Went to La Isla. Shout out to La Isla.
Everybody else there is like, we can't leave. And we're like, oh yeah, we just got back. Great dinner.
Dollar General was a great time. Walmart was a great time. I don't even know why we went to all these places, but man, that was such a good weekend.
We were like, we gotta make all the trips. I think, did we go to Chili's or La Isla that night?
First night was Chili's, which was Friday. And then we went to Gruber.
Shout out to Chili's in Muskogee. You're like the one good establishment in that whole town.
How dare you talk bad about Colton's and my bread pudding?
Oh, where you got one bread pudding out of years?
So every time
Really?
I've been there now, they've had bread pudding.
Oh, really? That's good. That's good change. Okay, he says Chili's.
Yeah, we went to Chili's Friday. Saturday night, we went to La Isla.
That was honestly one of my favorite drills. When I look back at my time in the Armory, that was good. Before you guys came back doing Sapper States with Wilson, that was a good time.
I don't know. I think when I went to and was in charge and ran Sapper Stakes when Zim fell out.
That was really fun because all I did was torment the people on the other side of the radio. Did you hear about all that?
No, I went to bed.
They didn't tell you the things I was saying
When
over
I
the
left
radio?
you in charge and I went to bed because they let me finally go to sleep.
No, I was out in the field.
I was on the other side.
No, it wasn't just everybody else. I talked. That's all I did because they made me carry that radio when I told them I wouldn't. And so I had the radio.
So this was while I was asleep.
Oh, yeah. I talked shit to everybody on the other side of the radio. I think Williams at one point said, make sure you drink water, to which I responded over the open channel, oh, don't worry, I'm so wet right now. And they said, Battalion can hear you. And I said, I don't really care.
Yeah. No, they couldn't. We were on our own channel.
They said, someone told me that somebody else was listening in.
Nah, we were on our own channel.
Because all I did was mess with Miller and...
I appreciate it, Cloudy. Remember, put the bell notification. That way it lets you know when I'm on. You have a good night, man.
Williams was that other female we had, wasn't she?
Williams, yeah.
I talked a lot of shit to her.
Williams, Hall.
But yeah, that's all I did because they made me carry that. Or no, they didn't make me that time. I volunteered because Smallwood fell out. And I was like, fine, whatever. I'll take the radio because everybody else is going to fall out.
A lot of people fell out.
And so I carried the radio the rest of that trip. That was bullshit, though, because they stole that award from us, made us take like 2 extra missions. So let it be said that the Army, when you're doing too well and you excel and you're not the one they want you to excel, they will drive you into the ground.
Well, HHC won, but they were also the proctors.
Crazy how that happens.
Crazy how that works. You know, the people in charge
Even
win.
though we ran circles around them
Oh,
the
yeah.
whole time we were in the woods.
You should have bought 2 of them for us.
I know. It's not too late, is it?
Can you drive?
Yeah, we can take the show on the road.
No, I can't.
Why?
Kids. I mean, I could.
And you will. I'll put that phone mount up in the truck, and you can hang it right in the truck.
Powdered donuts. What are you talking about, powdered donuts? Oh, where y'all were giving a... See, I missed that because I was doing first sergeant bullshit. But where y'all were giving Schwarzenberg shit and the powdered donuts instance where y'all made him cry. You
I'm
and
just
fucking
not-
Rosales.
I'm not built for this.
I wish I was there for that. So bad. What time is it? I mean, I'd be down to go get more cigars.
I'll put the mount up. I've got it. Oh.
Is it a ball mount?
Is what?
Is it a ball mount?
It's the RAM mount that you can clip your phone into.
With a ball?
Yeah.
I could just pull my mount out of the my case thing out of the car because it has the ball mount
Yeah,
for the
we
RAM
can
mount.
do that.
Hell yeah. Burn the fuck my arm.
For those watching, I've been drinking Dr. Pepper all night.
I'm a terrible person. Oh.
The other one was good. Was the night we were sitting at Colton's, you, me, and Vaughn. When you were forced out of the group chat.
But I wanted to know why. Oh yeah, well that's because I was being a terrible person too.
Can you say that on the internet?
What?
What you did?
Oh, I was asking questions and putting people in the place. You know what I mean? Like it was one of those things.
Whenever your leadership favors one person, it kind of puts.
Yeah, there was a whole bunch of nepotism going on.
There's still a bunch of nepotism going on.
Still, probably a bunch going on.
I'll say the unit. I don't care.
Nah, we don't do that. We're better people than that. We're better than them.
I'm not in anymore.
We're better than them.
I guess you want me to put the ball in the truck?
I thought you said it was in there.
It's in the back seat. I just gotta clip it in. If we are, then I need to put mine out then.
Well, mine's pretty much done. I was looking for an empty beer bottle, but we cleaned up the garage a little bit, so I don't have any more. We threw them all away. Well, we can just...
Can we take the phone with us into the cigar shop? Is there a cigar shop near here that's open? Because it is.
The
8
closest
o'clock.
one is going to be on 240. On Huertas, 240 in
I mean,
Pan.
fine. What time do they close?
Look them up.
Hey.
Hell yeah. Who's that?
Facebook dating, baby.
Damn, man, you popping. You got...
I'm always popping. Don't you forget it.
Shut the fuck up.
How do you spell that?
Omerta. Ooh, Muscuzi. Yeah, one more cigar. Oh, maybe I spelled it wrong.
Open till 8. We ain't gonna make it.
Open till... Yeah, we ain't making it.
Rosales. You got the hookup? Well, it
Look-
looks like we're going to 7-Eleven and getting Black and Milds.
I'm not smoking Black and Milds. Look up a cigar shop near me.
Wow, that sucker's hot.
Yeah, I know.
We can get American Spirits. I'm gonna have to break out that 420 friendly. Oh, that's in Norman. I don't want Norman. Scroll out. My left hand is not coordinated. That's in. Don't worry, we'll learn shapes tomorrow.
Vapor junkie.
Yeah, that's not gonna help us. It's tobacco and vape. That's a maybe. N and L? No, that's vapes.
Vape. Bronco vapes.
ZT cigars up in Yukon. Close. That's no help. See, that's why I like the cigar bar down in Norman.
Global Smoke vape.
We're looking for places to buy cigars since we're almost out.
Close that out. Vapes and smoke in one shop. Mary Jane's Boutique. No, definitely not that one.
That was
Outlet
the other
Tobacco and Vape. That's actually right down the road. Y'all don't even got a website?
I think we're SOL. I think I should have bought more.
I think we're SOL too. House of Pain, that's definitely. Galaxy Smoke Shop, those are weed shops. J&J's Tobacco and Vape.
Have they had any more bike nights across the street?
At over there, no, they haven't had any game nights.
Better than Black and Milds.
What up, Pure Alaska? I know I'm subscribed to Pure Alaska. You're gonna go up to. You're gonna go there next year. I know.
Oh, mine's like almost too hot to smoke.
Yeah, I think we're gonna be SOL.
Damn it. Let's go buy a hookah.
Yeah, because these are all. Yeah, because they're about to close.
He's like, hey, we'll buy them over the phone. Stick them out in the mailbox. We'll come through.
That's disappointing. We should have did this
Like an hour ago?
an hour ago
Yeah.
when the stream started.
Yeah. No, we're doing pretty good because we're at hour and 10, hour and 12. I'm about to have to give up.
Give up, man.
see this?
See, ZT Cigar, but they were closed.
Yeah.
Yeah, and that's actually cigars. That's disappointing.
That'd have been good. Then you could have gotten your mint.
Probably. Global Smoke Shop. Let me. That looks like the storefront.
Okay, I'm giving up. Too hot.
Oh, Global Smoke Shop has a humidor.
Do they?
Yes, they do.
Are they open right now?
Yeah. See how long they're open.
11. We got an hour. We got 2 hours. 3 hours.
Ah, burn my hands! All right. Let me take this phone out of the mount.
You want me to leave it in here so you can just clip it right in?
How's it clip in? Oh, I don't know. I might have to take it out of this case. This is a big ass case. I stand correct. Ah, my finger! Dude, sometimes.
We'll release it and I'll take it with me.
You tried to drop my phone, man. Good thing it's in this case. Turn that off. Where's my wallet? I'm gonna go talk to my shitlins real quick. See, I want to try bear. I've heard bear is delicious. Real fatty, but delicious. Shitlins real quick. See, I want to try bear. I've heard bear is delicious. Real fatty, but delicious. Hey,
Yeah?
I'm about to go to the store real quick. I'll be back, okay?
Okay.
I'm not getting nothing. Don't act up. Don't do anything y'all aren't supposed to do.
Okay.
You're in charge, JJ.
I'm gonna take a shower in a bit.
No, you're gonna wait till I get back then. Oh, me and Chuck smoking which time? I mean, I'm not here with Chuck. Let me go lock my front door. Even though I leave the garage open or closed, unlocked. Same. It's cold out here, man. It's cold out here for a pimp. I just hit my tooth. Road trip, baby. Road trip. Oh, it is cold out here for a pimp. Should have had this thing warmed up.
It's not even that side.
How am I gonna do this?
You squeeze this side. And I left it loose so you can adjust it however. it
I
needs to
squeeze
happen.
what side? Yeah.
Make sure to shut the Bluetooth off so we don't get copyrighted.
Yeah, do that. Road trip, baby. Road trip. I don't know if we smoke another one. You have more whiskey. You gonna need a crash here?
No, I'm good.
Okay. I want you safe. You know what I mean?
No, I'm like super sober. Not in a weird way. You gonna look that up?
Yeah. Why'd you take it fucking off? I would.
If you cared, you'd know my password.
I want spring bear that's eating blueberries. Go back. Global Smoke Shop.